It's something no one really wants to think about.
Any city has a pretty dense population.
We're reaching a tipping point where our ability to produce food with an increasing population, these things are coming to a head.
I know that that is a big problem. Like, as our population increases, like what are we going to do with all of our human waste? Biosolids is one way that we can do that.
This product is in part the wave of the future and in part something that's been well done already. We're now adding bloom. It is part of the future that facilities like Blue Plains are not wastewater treatment facilities anymore. They're water reclamation plants or they're resource recovery facilities. Because for our ratepayers, for the environment, we've got to extract every bit of value that we can gain from nutrients, from energy, from other attributes of what had been considered a waste, and turning it into assets and value for our ratepayers. And that is the future, and we're glad to be part of it here at DC Water.
Here's an opportunity to recycle 500 tons a day of valuable material. We now have digesters on site that convert half of that organic matter into methane, which we then convert into electricity. And the half that does not get converted comes out of the digesters as a very, very high quality soil amendment. We take sewage from the city and make sure that we remove all of the pollutants out of it. And when we're talking about pollutants, we are talking about nutrients, carbon, energy.
If you can remove those pathogens that make people sick, what's left is organic matter and nitrogen and phosphorus and things that were digested or partially digested by your body to help you live. But what you excrete is actually a very valuable product. So it's a resource that if we can get off the parts that'll make you sick, it ends up being essentially plant food that we can help plants grow.
Is sort of the tight loop of recycling that this kind of a project provides. You have a local resource that is being produced that is biosolids, or the treated sewage sludge, which is being treated in a way as to enable it to become a beneficial byproduct that contains, again, the organic matter needed to rejuvenate these soils and the nutrients needed to grow plants.
I'm excited that DC Water is creating biosolids. It's a big step for a wastewater treatment plant to consider other ways to mitigate our waste. The more we research it and the more we experiment with it, it can be something that we can use as part of the composting system.